Welcome to C News Now.
Is this a concert or a hero's trial? Liu Yuning wraps himself like a warrior in 38 degrees Celsius Wuhan heat, and fans can't stop laughing. In the blistering heat of Wuhan, when even the concrete sizzled and fans in the crowd were waving hand fans like their lives depended on it. One man walked on stage dressed like a medieval knight. Long sleeves, gloves, pants, even a little red flower pinned to his neck. No, this wasn't a movie scene. This was Liu Yuning performing live. And trust us, what followed was the perfect blend of comedy, chaos, charisma, and core strength. Welcome to the concert that no one could believe actually happened. The heat that launched 1,000 memes. August 4th. Wuhan. The air temperature hit 38 degrees Celsius, but the real feel on the ground was closer to 50 degrees Celsius. People were literally shouting, "We're melting!" and fanning themselves like maniacs. And then Liu Yuning walked on stage. But instead of a breezy, cool summer outfit, he came out dressed like he was ready to survive a snowstorm, or worse, go to battle. Long-sleeve shirt, full-length pants, gloves, and just for flair, a little red flower on his neck. If someone had said he was preparing to cross the Sahara Desert on foot, it would have made more sense. Netizens were quick to comment. Is he here to perform? Or is this some kind of spiritual trial? Is that a flower for style? Or did he actually blossom from the heat? And to make things funnier, fans started comparing his look to his outfit at the Shenzhen concert a month ago, where he confidently showed off his knees in shorts. This time, even the knees went into hiding. From fashion statement to full armor, social media exploded. Fans began photoshopping his outfit into fantasy memes. Someone added a wide straw hat and cape, saying, "At this rate, next time he'll cosplay as Liu, a warrior armed to the teeth." Others dug up a live stream clip where he said, "A single photo gets zoomed in until you can see my pores. I'm not risking it again." That's when the truth hit. Liu Yuning had turned from Team Skin Show to Team Modest Monk. And honestly, the fans didn't mind. The fans who loved him anyway. In fact, they loved it. One girl in the front row screamed herself hoarse. "Wrap up all you want. We're just here for the face." Meanwhile, in the back, a man caught the exact moment Liu Yuning stepped across a 30 centimeters lift on stage. A 1.9 meter tall man stepping over like it was nothing. One fan commented, "That's not a step. That's elite core strength." He didn't skip leg day. Then came the real punchline. As Liu Yuning shared regrets from a previous show, a sudden shout from the audience pierced the air. "But you didn't take your shirt off." The entire crowd erupted. He turned red, pointed into the sea of faces and laughed. "You little hooligans. You're worse than my mom." As if on cue, a woman in the back shouted, "My daughter wants to see, so just show it, young man." The stadium nearly collapsed from laughter. The double standard that everyone forgave. Let's be honest. Liu Yuning is the king of contradictions and he owns it. In Shenzhen, shows off knees like it's nothing. In Wuhan, not even wrists are allowed airtime. In live streams, complains fans are too rowdy. At the concert, sends hearts to the camera and waves like a teenage crush. Fan draws a simple cartoon of him. He studies it for minutes and says, "That's great, but don't draw it again." Classic Liu Yuning. Legs like a legend, heart like a softie. Someone posted a clip of him stepping down a ladder backstage. He doesn't walk, he glides. One step spans 3 stairs. Caption: "This isn't descending stairs. This is long-legged CGI in real life." Another fan dug up his gym photos. Sharp shoulder lines, carved back muscles. The verdict? No wonder he can wear armor in 38 degrees Celsius and still move like a dancer. If it were me, I'd have passed out by the second song. But here's the thing. Liu Yuning isn't immune to the heat. When he sang A Beam of Light in the Dark, the camera caught sweat streaming down his face. His gloves were probably soaking inside. Still, he grinned, threw up a peace sign and shouted, "If you scream louder, I won't feel the heat." The crowd did not disappoint. Their voices hit tsunami level. The chaos of love and the love for chaos. This is Liu Yuning's magic. He complains his fans are too wild, then turns around and remembers every word they said. He fears being photographed up close, but jumps and dances harder than anyone else on stage. And when a fan handed him a squiggly stick figure sketch of him jumping onto the stage lift, he paused, studied it, and said, "Hey, that's me. That's exactly when I tripped just now." The audience exploded. Again. No one's perfect, and that's the point. At the end of the day, fans don't love Liu Yuning because he's flawless. They love him because he's real. He doesn't need to bare his skin to gain attention. He can cover up from head to toe and still dominate the stage. He can be the guy who teases, who blushes, who forgets lines and laughs it off, and that's more than enough. In a world obsessed with perfection, he shows up exactly as he is. Sweaty, armored, slightly embarrassed, and still glowing with charm. And fans? They show up too. They scream. They laugh. They draw silly sketches. Because maybe, just maybe, that's what a concert is truly about. Not polished perfection. Not flawless vocals. But genuine connection. Raw energy. And a little bit of chaos. He didn't need to strip to go viral. He didn't need perfect choreography to steal hearts. All he needed was to show up, sweat and all, and be Liu Yuning. And maybe that's why, even wrapped in armor, he still shone the brightest. He didn't take off his shirt. He didn't show skin. He barely showed his wrists. But somehow, Liu Yuning still managed to make hearts race, fans scream, and the whole stadium burst into laughter. Wrapped in gloves and long sleeves under the scorching sun, he danced, joked, sweated, and smiled through every beat. Because that's who he is, not a perfect idol but a real one. Not distant but playful. Not polished but powerful. And maybe that's why we love him the most. Not for the image but for the connection. Thanks for watching. If this story made you laugh, smile, or miss your favorite concert moment, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, stay cool, stay real, and maybe leave the armor at home.